Here's another one of my after work morning videos. It's foggy. It's 7 in the morning. My wife is asleep still. A lot of the world is getting up and going to work on the West Coast here. And I'm coming home and starting my after work day. Later on, I'm going to go play Magic the Card Game with my boys. So I had another conversation with a friend. That's one main risk I have in this whole thing is hurting my friends and family or embarrassing myself in front of my friends and family. And he loves me and he's a good man. And one of my worries this entire time is that I'm going to come across as bitter or blaming. And that is, the label that we've gotten on my side, I guess, is, blaming people for our situation. I'm not a victim at all. I love my life, and I am proud of most of the decisions I made. But my decisions didn't lead to money. When I was young and we decided to have a child, we decided one of us would be home with the child most of the time, so we always made sure one of us worked part-time at the most. Then we decided to homeschool, and that also meant more. And none of those choices led to money. I wanted to write, but that didn't lead to money. I wanted to teach, that didn't lead to money. So when I say, sadly I'm poor, I mean, sadly in the United States, I'm considered poor, which means I have no power, I don't matter. It means that myself and people I love have to live with a continual fear that if we have to change jobs or lose our job, we lose our health care. And that's our life. My wife, love her. She takes a medication, and we found out when she switched jobs, and she's in the education industry, a good, valuable, honorable thing to do. And it turned out that one of her very important medications might not be covered. And we found out that if she wasn't covered, that it would cost $600 a week just for her to have a life without pain. That to me seems wrong. And that's all I want. I want to guarantee the people behind us, the ones that are kids, I want to guarantee housing. I want to guarantee education. I want to guarantee health care, food, and safety, and that's it. And so, so when, so I worried. I worry that I come off as bitter to my friends and family who are doing okay. And when I say the rich, I don't know anybody that's rich. When I'm talking about the rich, I'm talking about the people that control this world. I'm talking about high nine figures or higher. And anybody making that money is not watching these videos. So I don't blame anybody for anything. In fact, I'm very proud of who I am. But I'm not proud of myself as a parent and all the parents around my age or older that I see. I think we all suck. And I think it's time for us to make up for the things we have fucked up. It's really simple. So yeah, I want us to feel guilty, and I feel guilty, and I feel sad because we're leaving them a shit pile. And just like our parents were figuring, don't worry, they'll figure it out, and we had to do it, so they should. And their point, a valid point, is, why should someone else have to pick up the slack for us if we don't provide for our child? And it always comes back to the same thing. To me, it's a question of what do you owe the country as a citizen, and what does the country, the government, owe to us? And I just think we're worth more. I think we should expect more for all the taxes we pay. We should expect more. And so this isn't some Robin Hood style thing. Nobody's stealing from anybody. We're going to change the way the tax structure works. Even my good friend, all my friends, everybody I talk to agrees the financial system doesn't work, that it's weighted towards one end. Everybody agrees, but nobody wants to fix it. Everybody agrees it's unfair that people's life is based on their employment. Everybody agrees, but nobody wants to fix it. Everybody agrees the education system isn't working, but nobody wants to fix it. Well, we want to fix it as long as it doesn't affect us in any way. And we can keep doing that. You know, we can keep being the asshole parents we've been and leave them a shithole, you know, or not, you know. And he also, you know, people were going to be worried about me. He also thought, you know, I was sad. I looked sad and I looked defeated. And I told him, yes, I'm sad and I am as defeated as I've ever felt. I see probably no hope that this works. But, I mean, I have to try. All right. See you later.